Good afternoon, y'all. It's Jeremy with Double J Farms Homestead. I thought we'd come to you with a little country theology this afternoon. I hope you're all doing well and enjoying this fall weather. Yesterday, went with the boys and put out hay, and I'll be honest, I was hot. But this afternoon it's very pleasant out. We got quite a bit of wind, but still very pleasant. But I want to talk to you today just a minute about this piece of flesh that gets to flapping in here. The Bible says there's power of life and death in the tongue, and I believe that. I believe we can do more harm with that tongue than people give it credit for. We also can do good, not only for ourselves, but for others. My grandmother used to say, she said, watch what you say, you may have to eat them words one day. Just as that old saying goes, you know, those words may be bitter, but they can also be sweet. There is power of life and death in that tongue. We live in a very pessimistic world. Seems like people are just thrive on bad news. And the bad thing is, it seems like they just love getting to tell bad news. And I tell you, that's sad. But just as there's power and life and death in this tongue, gossiping and lying and all this junk, it's awful. But that where it says there's life in the tongue, I think we can speak good things over others, over ourselves, and God bless it. And when we are in His will and doing what He'd have us to do, our tongue's going to be right. So, you know, it makes a difference what we do and what we say. And I'm all the time, come here, Carl. I'm all the time telling you boys, when you're doing testing and that kind of thing, I say, look at it with a positive outlook and say, you know, I think I'm going to do good. Ain't that what I tell you?
You said that because I had my state test this morning to see if I was doing good.
I told him that this morning. I heard him on a meet yesterday, and one of the kids in his class said, I just don't think tomorrow's going to go good. And I heard his teacher say, well, we're not going to think like that. And I told Carson, I said, you know, you need to think positive. Well, when we speak, we need to speak positive. We need to not only think it, but we need to speak it. I was talking to him, Carson, about there's power of life and death in the tongue. That's what the Bible says. And we need to be speaking good things, don't we?
Yeah,
That's right.
Positive.
Positive.
Because we don't need any more negativity in this world.
That's the truth, son. Now, you heard it right from a 10-year-old's mouth. If a 10-year-old knows that, a bunch of us old folks ought to know it. But just wanted to come to you today with a little country theology. Sure am glad Carson come out here with me. Did you finish school? That's good. That's good. We no telling what's going to go on. They've got a bunch of things that are happening around here, and rabbits and all kind of things, and chickens and cows and goats, and then all these babies. But you having fun, though, ain't you? That's right. But we appreciate y'all watching. Just a little time with country theology this afternoon, and I've got to get back in the kitchen. The birthday boy's having a big birthday today, so I always cook whatever they ask for. So I got to get in the kitchen and finish it up. Just wanted to come to you this afternoon. thank you for watching. We appreciate you. If you hadn't liked and subscribed to the channel, we ask you to do so. And these boys here got a mighty good channel too, the Moores Outdoors. And you'd appreciate them coming over there, wouldn't you, Carson?
Mm-hmm.
So if you haven't subscribed to them, I'd ask you to do that. I'll put a link in the description. And we appreciate y'all. And have a good day. But you remember, there's power of life and death in this tongue. And you can choose how you're going to use it. But as Grandma says, remember, you may have to eat them words one day. So whatever rolls off your tongue, may it be sweet instead of bitter. So if you do have to eat them words, they'll go down a whole lot easier than they could. So you keep loving on folks, keep serving folks, and
keep bragging on Jesus.
Keep bragging on Jesus, and you will get the blessing. Thank you so much.